Hi, so I'm betting you're here today because you want to learn more about Kindle Direct Publishing on Amazon. Am I right? We have come to the right place. Let's get started. Hi, I'm Julie and I'm part of the Fun Affiliate family. And one of the ways we have our multiple income streams is our self-publishing of journals and books on Amazon, for sale on Amazon, and we use Kindle Direct Publishing. What is Kindle Direct Publishing? Well, it is actually Amazon.com's way to allow you to self-publish any book you may have or an ebook for free. Absolutely free service to you to put your books and journals on Amazon.com. Amazing opportunity. Don't let this pass you by. So I'm going to go over how you do it, how I can help you to get yours started, and show you some of the actual books that I have published with KDP and are for sale right now on Amazon.com. Okay, so I'm going to start with the actual children's books that I created and published ourselves, and they're for sale on Amazon. So this first book we did was The Little Voice, and I actually hired someone to do all the illustrations. And for this first book, I actually hired someone to publish it for me because I didn't know a thing about it. Well, once she did it, I learned she just went through Amazon. I think at the time it was Create Space, but it's the same now at Kindle Direct Publishing. And that's how she did it. She published my book. And she has her own publishing company on the back. So the next time I started to do a book, I was like, I'm going to do it myself. So that's what I did. I had my same artist create the cover and all the interior pages for the children's book that I had written. And then we published it ourselves. So on the back of this one is Eddie and Lily's Bookshelf, which is our own publishing company, but we do it through Kindle Direct Publishing, and it's for sale on Amazon. So it's so easy to do. So I have some videos that I've made to help you along. I have one that talks about the cover and the interior pages using BookBolt, and the other video is how to actually upload to Kindle Direct Publishing yourself. So that one will be helpful no matter how you create your cover and your interior pages. So first we're going to talk about, like I said, the kids book. And for this, you have to have your images as a PDF. You also have to have your interior pages as a PDF as well. And then you can just go on and watch my video, and it's the exact same process to upload once you have your cover and interior pages as a PDF. It's pretty easy actually to do, and you'll be amazed at the result because these are glossy, so you can see the reflection. I'll show you some others that are not glossy so you can tell the difference. So now I'm going to show you some of the books I created that are considered journals because they're low content. It's definitely not a kid's book. It's, there was really no writing involved. And this is something I cover in my video about BookBolt. So you can find that video. I'll put all the videos I have that are related to Kindle Direct Publishing, and I'll link them down below in the description of this video. So first I want to show you how I got started. First we did the paperback books. Sorry, you can see it's pretty flimsy. Now they have the hardcover, which is really cool, but they do cost more. I'm not sure that the benefit there, you're gonna have to see. You're not gonna make as much because people aren't gonna wanna pay a whole lot. But off of these paperbacks, they're actually really good quality. You can see this is a matte finish. It's not as glossy as the other one. For this particular one, we used blank interior pages. Now, Amazon will not allow you to upload a completely blank interior page. So this one I put page numbers and a border around it. You could probably get away without the page numbers, just a border, or just page numbers. But either way, you're gonna have something on every page because I think they allow only 3 blank pages together, or you can't do it. So this cover and interior was created in BookBolt. You can also create interior pages and covers with Canva. So if I have videos, I will link them in this description, how you can do your own. And it's kind of like a little tutorial for you to get started. Okay, so I'm going to start showing you this journal here. These are considered journal because there's just lined pages. These I actually got off a template from BookBolt, and you can create your own in Canva as well. This is something I really love because I'm a preschool teacher. So this is 8.5 by 11. These others are the 9 by 6 size. So obviously quite a bit of difference there. But these are the matte finish still. Created the cover with BookBolt, and the inside, you can see, are these little pages that children use when they're starting to learn to write with the dotted line. If you remember when you're in grade school, you had the little dotted line. So anyway, I created a workbook like that for kids. It's available on Amazon as well. So there's all kinds of journals. You can do a fitness journal. There's templates for all kinds of things. Check out the Book Bolt video I kind of walk you through it all. I've created some that are a pet sitting log. I've created some journals for doctor's appointments to keep all of your blood pressure log, your diabetes log, your medicines and supplements together. You can even make a whole workbook with puzzles, Sudoku. They have a hangman. They have crossword puzzles. They have word search puzzles. So many options, all with the Book Bolt. Or you can just make your own with Canva. So that's always a great option too. There are just so many things you can do with Kindle Direct Publishing. I mean, you could actually create income with these books. Now, sure, you may have to drive some traffic because Amazon is a huge marketplace and it's unlikely your book's just gonna come up and people will start buying it. So truth be told, you're gonna have to drive some traffic to your books unless it's a specific niche and your book is one of the few out there. You could also purchase ads through Amazon so that your book will appear in the top. You'll see if you ever search for something that the first few are just ads. So you could always do that. Also do some research, find out what books are selling, find out what the competition is, how many are out there, what could you do better on that book? How could you niche it down a little bit and make it maybe a little less broad of a topic, a little bit more specific for certain people that they'll be able to find yours. Keywords are important also when you're uploading your listing to Kindle Direct Publishing on Amazon, but I have a video that explains all of that. So be sure to check this description on this video and I'll link all the other videos that I've created along these same lines. Another little thing that I think is pretty cool, you can make these books for just your family and friends. Those are some thoughts I have that I'm gonna be doing in the future. My daughter, actually, we used to make note cards from her drawings and we would give them as gifts, and the teachers, the parents, the grandparents, the friends, family friends, they just loved them and they were so special. So that's something for your own child even. You could scan in their work and create a cover. You could scan in their images and create a storybook based on their images. There's just so many things you can do with Kindle Direct Publishing. And then the best part is it's actually on Amazon. If someone wants to buy it, you'll make money because the small books are $2.15. Then you charge $5.99 or $6.99 and you're gonna make that profit. Amazon doesn't charge you anything, completely free on your end. They just send you a check every month that your books have sold. So it's not like you have to invest any money unless you're gonna pay someone to make illustrations, pay someone to create your interior or covers. If you do it all yourself, you haven't invested any money, you've invested your time, which is great because you're gonna have a wonderful product to show afterwards. And always be thinking of ways you can create workbooks. There's Halloween, there's Thanksgiving, there's Valentine's Day, of course Christmas. There's so many things that kids need workbooks to keep active. And I'm thinking parents are not gonna be falling for these tablets for very much longer. So I'm hoping workbooks make a comeback because kids need to get out there. They need to be writing, they need to be holding crayons and pencils and cutting dotted lines. Those are things they need to do. So if you can help create some workbooks and things like that, there's a lot on Amazon already, but if you can come up with a specific area and then your workbook will be a success. Another way you can make sales, which is a lot of fun, and I've enjoyed going to local marketplaces and selling my books. So I bought 15 copies of my book. They just came in. They're all packaged up in here. And I'm gonna be taking them soon in November to a local marketplace because with Christmas coming, people love to buy gifts. I've had success every time I go. There's always people wanting to support local authors. They want to give their kids books or grandkids books. And what better book to give than someone you actually met. You can autograph it, sign it, make it personal to those people. My daughter and I read this book together, so she goes with me, and people think it's really cool because she's 11 now, but when she was younger she would go and she's the character in the book, so they felt like they were meeting the character. So it was really cool. So I just be creative, have fun with it, take advantage of this opportunity because it's a really great one. All right, so I want to invite you to subscribe to our channel. We talk about a lot of different ways you can make money online. This was just one of them. Creating multiple income streams is what we do as Fun Affiliate Family. And this is part of our print on demand with the books. So if you have any questions, leave me a comment, find us on TikTok or on Instagram or on Facebook even, and reach out and let me know what you think. So make sure you keep learning so you can earn.